Welcome back to another awesome episode of Burning Down the Far Hill, a comprehensive look at the Far Hill Fantasy Football League's playoff trek to greatness. Without further ado, and my producers are okay with it, I'll start with the toilet bowl brought to you by Drano. So we'll recap the toilet bowl matchups, starting with the John Boy special Sag Nasties at the Steel Curtain. Well, like an invading disease, the Sag Nasty stormed past the Steel Curtain to the threshold of mediocrity and the Toilet Bowl Championship with a 148-122 victory. Sag Nasties was led by the I'm going to 2,000 yards come hell or high water, Chris Johnson and his 47 points. After that, who cares who the Sag Nasties had? So, good win, John Boy. Other matchup, Bad Dog at the Irish Cop. Irish Cop, basically beat the Bad Dogs down 190-162 in a surprisingly high-scoring affair for those two universes. Irish Cop led by Frank Gore in his 38 points. And also, that fat Polish kicker kicking 61-yard field goals for 30 points on his own. So with that, the Toilet Bowl Championship game set. John Boy's special Sag Nasties in almost mid-move to the Saginaw is going to be at the Irish Cop for the coveted Toilet Bowl rim with engravings. So here we go with that matchup. Thank you for the Toilet Bowl recaps. Now, for the main event. Recaps of the one tournament for the Intercontinental Championship. Start with the 4 seed, Coda Boy at the number 1 seed, Bitchmaker. And despite a no-show from Steven Jackson, Coda Boy narrowly beats the Bitchmaker 140-137. Coda Boy was led by the Phillip Rivers Christmas night present to the Coda Boy for 31 points. After that, there was a lot of teens and mediocrity there. Message to the Bitchmaker in his, I know he's still grieving after his semifinal playoff loss. Don't bench Ryan Grant when you're playing a Seattle defense that's basically been phoning it in for the last 3 weeks. It's not the time to bench that. You think Beanie Wells was going to help you out there? Really? Beanie Wells? Ryan Grant. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Other matchup, 6 seed, Syndicate Enforcer, Kamish Me, at the number 2 seed, Master Fu. Well, Jer, I'm sorry. I couldn't allow it to happen. I know you're grasping for that coveted first playoff win, but it's not coming on my watch. 199-152, shellacking, so to speak, to keep Jer from his first playoff victory. So I made it to the semifinals because I got a bye in the first round of the playoffs, and now I'm out. I'm going to have to ask for better team management in the Week 16. So, Jer, advice to you. When drafting next year, I need you to open up the magazine, look to the NFL schedule, see who plays who on Week 16, and then draft. Find the matchups. So that gives us, as the one championship is now set, Syndicate Enforcer, 6 seed. Made it in because Roger did all the trading. At the Coda Boy, no top seeds are around. No division winners around. 6 versus 4. We will travel to the Coda Boy for the Syndicate Enforcer's 7th straight road game. 7! I'm currently 5-1 on this extended road trip. So with that, we go into the Intercontinental title match of the Syndicate. Just to break down a few things. Well, the last time me and Jim met, it was way back in Week 1. lifetime ago. That was a 68-point beatdown that I initiated Jim to start the season. That game means nothing right now. It means nothing. 0. But in future past playoffs, this is be Jim and I's 4th meeting in the playoffs. Last meeting was the first round of the 2006, where it was B Generation Next at the Coda Destroyers, and I won that one 206 to Jim phoning it in 91. The time before that was in 2004 for that epic 168-167 win by Jim. And the time before that was in 2001, where it was the Terre Haute Magi beating I think it was Talk to Me at that point in time. I don't know. Jim was dating crazy people then. So, yeah, that was 188-143. So, playoff series, me, 2-1. 7 straight road game. Toilet bowls. And now, I give you this message. Jim, I know that you want this. I can feel it. If you want this, and I can feel the hate in your soul now. Strike me down, and then your journey to the dark side will be complete. Come get some, Jim. Come get some. And we're back. I don't know what that was. So, announcements as we've gotten down to the final 4. People who have been eliminated that already haven't won money, that would be people that did not win divisions and things like that. I should be hearing from you to having money sent to me. I understand you still have like another, month to get money to me, but after this coming week here, I'll begin the shakedown process, so to speak. So look for that. Week 17, no real watch parties on my front, unless Jim feels he needs to give me a call and maybe set something up. But usually he works, so I don't foresee anything. So no watch parties as of the taping of this episode. Money, taping. Well, I do believe that's it for this episode of Burning Down the Far Hill. It's championship week. It's go time. I do want to give one shout out to Houday Nation for winning the AFC North Championship. I believe there's going to be a watch party for Bengal playoff game. Location not yet determined. But other than that, it's time. It's time. It's time. Thank you.